Below your counts variable, create a for of loop that will iterate through your R, which is a parameter, and that parameter will also be, I believe, an array. The variable name for the for of loop should be called num. So let's take a little bit of step back and have a review on what we know on for of loop. And for of loop has a syntax of this: the for in a parentheses, and then a variable of iteratable, if I'm correct. And let's explain. So the variable are could actually be let, and it could also be const. And then the iteratable are collections such as arrays and lists and others. So this would be either let or const, and then the variable name, and then the collection of, or where it is collected, where that variable is collected. So let's have let's apply it. And it says you should create a for loop that will iterate through your R. So this would be our iteratable, and that would be an array with the name of R. And the variable name for the for of loop should be called num, and that should be num. But I want it const, and I may be wrong, but if you use the keyword let with your variable name, is that it would suggest that the iterations would be reassigned, as where if you use const keyword on your variable, that would suggest that the iteration would not be reassigned, and which result to more less, I mean, it would result to a less errors in your iterations. But in my case, I use const, and that would be it. Nice.